Healy Chen.
I have to apologize. I was told I can write a speech, so I kind of went overboard. So thank you, Professor. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming this afternoon and honoring our class with your presence. These past 2 years have been extremely tough, as people have said, and rewarding at the same time. And to be honest, I've always saw myself here today. Because for me, once I started this entrepreneurship journey, I was absolutely determined to get to the finish line. My only problem was finding the motivation to start. But thankfully, I got that shove out of the plane, and here I am today. Of course, a big thanks go out to our Professor Gaglio. To quote my classmate Lee, where are you, Lee? This class changed my life. I knew you were a person to be reckoned with when I saw the 30-page syllabus. That was handed out on the first day of the first class. Little did we know, that was the only piece of written instruction for the rest of the semester. Professor, your hands-off approach made the learning that much deeper, because we were forced to make mistakes. That being said, the workload of teaching an entire concentration by yourself must be tremendous, and I truly appreciate what you have done for us. Thank you for giving me a college education that was many, many times over what I paid for tuition. To my parents, I'm sorry I have to do this in my native language. Amaba, 多謝你呢23年嚟咁樣支持我。你對我嘅希望我唔會拋開嘅。我今日有可以企喺度，都係全部都係你哋。多謝。And to my friends that made it here, thanks for supporting me throughout the years. All the chats, debates, ball games, food runs, movie nights, trips, arguments, and other various hijinks that we get into reminds me that I actually have a life outside of entrepreneurship. What? Right? Exactly. Last but not least, to my beloved classmates, we did it. We finally achieved the American dream of being a college graduate with a mountain of debt. It has been an honor to go through the entrepreneurship program with you guys, and I have high respect for each and every one of you because we all know that it takes a special person to make it here. Thank you for the support, the laughs, the learning, and most importantly, the late nights at the library annex. Please keep in touch because not only are we the strongest network we have, but I have a lot of photography services to sell all of you. So I would like to end this by saying to my classmates, it's time to jump out the plane. There is no looking back because this is where the fun begins. Thank you.
Peter Cronin.
I did it. So this is like a receipt, right, for all the last years of tuition? No, okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep mine very short and to the point. I just have a few people to thank. Just first and foremost, Connie Marie Gaglia for taking the potential and just putting us like that much further. You can just take out everything that we never thought we could do, and then thank you for that. Thank you very much. All of our classmates, we did it, guys. We're done. It feels amazing. Oh, it feels so good. And also Christo, my roommate, I love you, buddy. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have sat across the room from each other, competing on papers, just seeing who could put out the better document. If it weren't for you, buddy, we never would have done this. I love you, man. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all.
Stephanie Ann Curran.
Thanks, Dad. First, I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Orenshaw for giving all of us such a wonderful opportunity to learn. Next, I'd like to thank Professor Gaglio for pushing us harder than we've ever been pushed and giving us encouragement along the way. I know all of us looked forward to turning in our projects, and at the end, right after turning it in, how does it feel? You're done. You'll never have to do anything as hard as this. So thank you. Also, to my classmates and friends, we've learned a lot about our industries and business concepts But we've also learned about ourselves, our strengths, our weaknesses, and we survived together, and we will be forever bonded as friends. To my family, it's been a long road. While the path has changed numerous times, the destination was always the same. And I know along the way, Dad, you were always wondering, are we there yet? And after 8 years, we're finally here. We've made it. To my fiance, Chris, he came in at the later part, so he only had to deal with about a year of all the craziness. But we survived this, and now you get to stick around while I put the business together. So no more homework, but we're moving on to something else. Thank you to my sisters who have patiently waited for me to graduate so we can start our venture. And lastly, to my nieces, Riley and Kelsey, who always made me smile no matter how close to a deadline I was, and for continuing to bring me inspiration every day. Thank you.
Leyland W. Estes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Why, hello. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, and I'm going to sort of repeat what I said in a previous class. We were sitting in the classroom, and we were supposed to ask the professor any questions that we had for the future, for life after college. And the only thing I could think of was a statement to tell her. And I think this comes from the heart, and it's I think everybody else here who also went through the program feels exactly the same way. This program changed my life. And I just want to thank every single one of you, and specifically Kyle Hubby. You rock, buddy. And I want you all to remember that you have a choice out there when you're drinking beer, and so drink good beer. Thank you, guys.
Daniel Gonzalez. Yay.
Hey everybody. So 7 years ago. Haha. So I want to thank Dr. Gaglio for creating the environment and being a real challenge for all of us. That she was just a catalyst for growth, basically, and she instilled in me persistence that's hard to kill. I can fail and fail and fail again and still get up and try again. I think this program has a lot to do with that. I mean, a lot to do with that. And then I want to thank my mom and my dad. I'm the first in my family to graduate from college, and I want to thank them for everything they did to get me here. That's it. And I love you guys.
Farizaldo Gunwan. Congratulations. Thank you.
Wow, this feels so different from a usual presentation that we have in class. I have no slides, I have no cheat sheet, but I'm just gonna keep it real brief. First of all, I would like to thank my parents, my dad and my mom, for the opportunity and for the support, like all this time that enables me to actually standing here today. I also would like to thank Professor Connie Mary Gaglio for all the teaching for the last 2 years. And she not only teaches us how to start or grow a business, but also how to grow ourselves as a person and to be better as a person as well. Lastly, I would also like to thank all my fellow classmates for all the tears and laughter that we shared together, like throughout this journey. And yeah, all those sleepless nights in Annex, yeah, that definitely counts. And I want to wish you all the best of luck for now and for years to come. Thank you.
Kyle Daniel Hubby. Congratulations, but where's the sweater?
Oh, thank you. Well, I couldn't be more happy to be standing here today. I'm very, very happy. To two people I want to talk directly to are my younger brothers. I want them to know that if you surround yourself with amazing people like I have done, and you have a great professor to push you along the way, you too can be successful and make change. Every day I wake up and make change, and I owe it all to County Gaglio. Thank you.
Kirsten Camps. Congratulations.
I just want to thank my family who has put up with my infinite college ADD and never once looked at me funny when I said I wanted to try something new and never once discouraged me from following my heart. And yeah, I want to thank my classmates. You guys are great. I'm so excited to see where you all are going. And I also want to give a special congratulations to the, I think, 5 girls who are up here today. So there were a few more of us, but we did it, so.
Crystal Quinn. Congratulations.
What's up, party people? All right, so I will keep it short and simple, but I just wanted to say that this program has significantly changed and impacted my life in a good way. It put me in a situation where I was surrounded with like-minded people who are there to solve problems instead of complaining about it. And I'm infinitely grateful for this opportunity by the Orenshaw family and, of course, Professor Gaglio. And there's nothing to do it. There's nothing to it, just to do it.
All right, this says Christopher Michael Kyle, but it's Christo, okay? It's Christo. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you, Professor Gaglio. It's been quite a journey, and I'm fairly confident that it's all downhill from here. Yeah. There's been a lot of challenges over the last couple of years, and I wouldn't be standing up here if it wasn't for the support of my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, and my grandma. So, and my classmates for sure. And it's been, we've been helping each other along the way, and it's definitely paid off. Especially Pete right here. Thanks, big guy. All right. Thank you.